Heyo, welcome into CHGO Bets Daily, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook. Download the app today and use promo code CHGO when you sign up. Welcome into Studio B of our CHGO offices here in the West Loop of Chicago. I'm Sean Anderson, your host of CHGO Bets Daily. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Alongside me is my partner in degeneracy, Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. We are being produced today by Sarah Fichter, and it is a big day. We have the hit parlay. We went 0 for 4 yesterday, so that means we are due to go 4 for 4 today. I got some more homer props, whittled this list down. There's only 4 names.
Is that only because there's like 5 games tonight?
Pretty much. And
how many did you hit yesterday?
2.
So you're making progress because the day before you only had 1.
Yes.
So you had 2 yesterday.
Well, and the annoying thing too is Wander Franco hit 2 doubles that hit the wall. So that play was fine. He had 4 total bases. That's a homer. So
they should give you a home. They should pay you out for that,
right? And that was at like plus 800. So that one cashed. That would have just that would have made the night. But
so are you even? Because I know you're not putting a lot on these.
I don't know if I'm even, but I haven't lost I probably lost like half a unit. So, I mean, it's more fun than anything. And I'm only doing $250 on every bet. So, it's kind of
$2.50.
No, $250, obviously. Sprinkle, just a little home run sprinkle because our normal unit size is 1,000 because we're millionaires here on this podcast. We're also going to talk about Jonathan Toews' last home game, or not the last home game, last game period as a Blackhawk as well. Let's get into the hit parlay though, because we are due. And let's just jump right into it because it's a very small slate, like Cody said. We are going to manifest it. Get in your shower, get your green shower gel, and just think about Matt Chapman, Jordan Walker, Trey Turner, and Juan Soto getting hits at plus 338. Your 2 guys are the Birds. You're going with the Blue Jay and the Cardinal. I know you don't love picking Cardinals, but I have a lot of bets against Vince Velasquez tonight, so I think it's smart to take Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Walker's still got that hit streak going to start his career. He's got a 12-game hit streak and going up against Vince Velasquez.
If he gets a hit tonight, he will surpass Ted Williams.
I like his chances. He's batting 8th in their lineup tonight, which was, I guess that says how good their lineup is. I feel so disgusted saying this. Their lineup is very deep and it's very good. I like him or Tyler O'Neill if you don't want to use Jordan Walker. He's never faced Vince Velasquez, but Tyler O'Neill has. Tyler O'Neill, 4 at-bats, 3 for 4, 2 homers, 4 RBIs against Vince Velasquez. So he's got good numbers. So I couldn't decide which one to use in the show hit parlay tonight. I would use either one of those. Matt Chapman is off to a scorching, red-hot start on the season, batting .489, 3 homers, 15 RBIs, and he's had a great series against the Tigers. 2 hits yesterday, 2 hits the day before, all against Detroit. 5 total bases 2 days ago, 3 total bases last night. And he's off to a hot start, and he's going up against a pitcher who has a 13 ERA.
Let's go
tonight. Give me Matt Chapman to just get a hit. And the lineup is already out. He is batting 5th, so he won't have the most opportunities, but he'll be in position to drive in some runs. And with the way that he's hitting and how bad Detroit is,
let's go.
Yeah.
Well, and they moved the fences in. The fences are now more hitter-friendly in Toronto, so that's a better place to bet hitters. He's got this new toe tap, which has helped him just hit the shit out of the ball. He's never hit the ball harder in his life. You know what helps to get a hit?
Toe taps?
Hit the ball hard. Yeah, well, I don't know. The toe tap, I guess, is just helping him hit the ball hard. But
sounds like he made an adjustment because he's never, at least I've always looked at Matt Chapman as like just a really good defensive third baseman who has some power. I don't think I've ever seen him hit like this.
No, he's never hit like this, but he's definitely been. He's
doing this in a walk year, of course, too.
Probably got like an OPS of like 180. 281 right now, so that's definitely a little bit above the average. But his career average is 122.
Okay, well he's off to a red hot start. He's even hitting better than Vlad Jr. right now.
Yes,
so I like them too in the hit parlay tonight.
Hotter than hell.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the hit parlay. My two guys, Trey Turner, Juan Soto. You probably heard of them before. Both over $300 million men. Trey Turner's going up against Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo is a fine pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. There's nothing wrong with Nick Lodolo. But the thing is he does throw pretty hard, and he is a lefty, which against Trey Turner, who makes insane contact, has insane hips, has insane bat speed. All he has to do is connect. Cincinnati is one of the best ballparks for hitters, and it's pretty warm in the Midwest and all of the United States of America. I like Trey Turner with that ballpark, with a pitcher who's more talented than before. I mean, he's not going to get rocked, but he's given up 13 home. He gave up 13 home runs last year. I think Trey Turner can do it. I'm excited to see him go up against Lodolo. I have a home run sprinkle on Trey Turner as well, but we're just going to at least go for the hit parlay just to hit.
He's got a 321 batting average coming into tonight, which means he's off to a decent start. Doesn't have a home run yet. Maybe tonight's the night it happens, going up against a lefty in Cincinnati.
And we saw how many home runs he hit in the World Baseball Classic.
Right.
At plus 400 tonight for Turner to homer.
And he's batting second, so he's going to get, in terms of just getting the hit, he's going to have a lot of opportunities. I always like to bring that up. If you're in the top three of the lineup, you get the most opportunities to get at bats than anyone else. So,
and they're the away team.
Yeah. So
let's go.
And what's his name? Stott, who's been red hot too. He's batting ahead of him, so he'll have lots of chances. I feel like with to get good pitches because Schwarber's also behind him. So like the top of the Phillies lineup, just on paper, is pretty solid. I know Schwarber's off to a slow start, but he is who he is.
Not a ton of games for Trey Turner at Great American Ballpark or GABP, but minimum games of at least 60 at a ballpark. It's his second highest batting average, just behind Chase Field at 362, 352 batting average for Trey Turner at Great American Ballpark. So hey, that bodes well as well. Final guy, Juan Soto. We don't know who's the pitcher tonight for the Brewers, but Juan Soto to record a hit in a baseball game at minus 185.
Sounds good.
Sounds way too good. Sounds too good to be true. Paul Goldschmidt to just record a hit tonight is minus 275. Both of those guys, very good.
Yeah.
I would say that they're probably about even.
Yeah.
So just to see about 100 or so difference in the odds, just because you're not sure what Brewers reliever is going to pitch tonight, Juan Soto just seems like the easiest bet that we could make tonight, just because it seems like a really bad number on a really great hitter. Yeah. So that one,
assuming
I don't know. I don't need to know the career numbers or anything like that. Juan Soto, good.
Yeah. It sounds like Milwaukee's going to have like a bullpen night, it looks like, because that's why they have not announced their probable pitcher or their pitcher. So that's why we're going with Soto. He hit a homer last night, so he's starting to heat up a little bit. And let's ride. Plus 338 on the hit parlay. We're 2-3 on the year. Manifest, please.
Manifest.
We went 0-4 last night on the legs. We need this one. We're due.
We're due, and we're using DraftKings Sportsbook. So again, make sure you check out America's top-rated sportsbook, the fastest withdrawals and deposits out there. They have so many fun different bets. I saw the two parlays. Bears to make the playoffs and Cubs to make the playoffs, Sox to make the playoffs, Bears to make the playoffs. Got a lot of fun bets over there at DraftKings Sportsbook. Big game tonight at the United Center, taking place at the normal time of 7:38. The Flyers taking on the Blackhawks in Jonathan Toews' last home game. We talked to Greg and Mario, picked their brain a bit on the game, and they said Jonathan Toews, anytime goal scorer. Greg mentioned that the line should probably be around like plus 300, plus 400 for Toews to score. DraftKings Sportsbook, they weren't born yesterday. They understand what this game means. Plus 205 for Jonathan Toews to score. I'm not going to play that market. I'm going to go against what Greg and Mario have said because I like more plus money. I need better odds. I need something juicier, Cody.
Okay.
Mario mentioned the Blackhawks will probably be coming out pretty hot. Pretty quick. I assume Jonathan Toews will be on the starting line. Jonathan Toews to score first, 14-1. It's pretty juicy. Jonathan Toews to score last, 14-1. I know the Blackhawks aren't trying to win, but There's a chance to get him an empty netter in his last game. Might happen. 14-1. 250 wins you 37-50. I doubt he's going to score the first and last game or last goal of the game. Maybe it's a 1-0 game and Jonathan Toews scores that goal. That'd be sick. But that's my play on the Jonathan Toews final home game. Greg also said you could parlay Toews to score and the Flyers to win. Maybe. I don't know. You interested at all in this game?
Well, based off them, they're talking, because obviously we don't talk a lot about gambling on hockey. Obviously, we need the Flyers to win this game. So I made a 3-leg same game parlay. Flyers to win, and then what Mario said about how the Blackhawks might come out hot. Blackhawks first goal, and Jonathan Toews anytime goal scorer. The 3 legs come out to plus 950.
Jesus. 950.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the juice, friends, we got the juice.
So, if you want to sprinkle on something like that to cheer for on this game, hand up. I don't bet hockey very often. Maybe the safest play is just to bet the Flyers to win at minus 120. I know they're not very good, but
But, I mean, do the Flyers give a shit about this game?
Right.
Like, you have to wonder about the give a shit meter, and the Blackhawks might give too much of a shit because of the Jonathan Toews thing. They might be screwing themselves with this.
Yeah.
They might be finishing fourth.
But if
I think
we know anything about Chicago, we know how to tank in this city, okay?
I know, but I think we got too lucky with that one. You know? I think we got too lucky with that Bears thing. That was, I feel like we used all our luck with that, and then Will got really drunk. He got hammered. Good for him. Toews scored the first goal in Flyers money line. You could parlay that. That's 20-1.
Okay.
5 wins you 105. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm getting out of my waters here. Don't do this, friends. Let's move on. Final thing. I got a best bet of the night. The lock of the night, Cody. We're going to Wander Franco because why wouldn't you? Him to record 1.5 total bases.
They already played the game, dude. They just won.
They won?
Wander Franco. And the Red Sox, the Rays and the Red Sox, they already played.
Oh, no.
The game just ended. Did you lose your bet?
I don't know. Oh, no.
Well, while you're looking, I can give you
I lost my bet. No! No!
Well, here's a bet that you can actually play tonight. All right? So the Cubs are off. The White Sox are off.
Damn.
So tonight's hit parlay, like my own hit parlay I came up with, is actually a same game parlay X, is what they call it on DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can take a couple legs from one game, a couple legs from another game, and parlay all of them together. So this comes out at plus 294. And I already talked about Matt Chapman, hottest hitter in baseball, arguably, tonight.
Yep.
So him to get a hit. And then George Springer, who has a home run against the pitcher that's going for Detroit tonight. Those two and just a single parlay comes out to minus 120. All right. So then you take what I said earlier about the 2 Cardinals I like tonight, Tyler O'Neill and Jordan Walker. Put those 2 together. Those 2, if you take just those 2, it's plus 115. So when you parlay those 4 or those 2 parlays together, comes out to plus 294. And I'm using my $10 bonus bet that I got back for losing the Bulls parlay that came 1 leg short last night. Using that $10 on this parlay tonight. $10 bonus bet to win $29. So that's my play for tonight. I'm going to tweet it out later if you don't catch the show, but
I like it.
Or if you didn't catch the show.
Let's go.
That's what I'm rolling with tonight. I hate tonight's betting slate. There isn't a lot. There's no NBA. There's not a big baseball slate.
There's not much.
But damn you, Gary Trent. I would have been so much happier if you just would have hit 2 threes. Anyway.
I still can't believe I didn't know that game ended. I feel foolish. But I
you have home run plays for tonight.
Well, I do have one. If you want to tail the tail end of this money line parlay, I did have the Rays to win today. They won 9-3, so that was nice at minus 205. You could take the Jays and the Cardinals. I like both of those teams to win tonight, and that's at plus 200, that parlay. So hopefully the Blue Jays and Cardinals back it up. Maybe I'm going to hedge myself on the Tigers because I now I'm feeling a little bit iffy on the Blue Jays. Home run parlays, though, or the home run hitters, I got Trey Turner, plus 400 against Nick Lodolo. Kyle Schwarber, plus 330 against Lodolo. Again, I just love that park for both of those guys. Schwarber has seen that park a ton with his Cubs career. And I think that if anyone's going to be able to hit a high fastball up in the zone, it's Kyle Schwarber. Paul Goldschmidt, plus 320 to homer. He's had one in his last season of facing Vince Velasquez, and I think he'll do it again. And same with Nolan Arenado. He doesn't have one against Vince Velasquez, but he has 4 fly balls that could have been home runs if they were straighter. So plus 350 for Arenado homer. That's about it. Again, we got the hit parlay. We got Jonathan Toews to score. Jerome's asking, can the Yankees win?
They play
the Twins. I feel like they can win tonight. I know Joe Ryan is a decent pitcher. I heard some Joe Ryan disrespect, which I won't have. But Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Anthony Rizzo, Gleyber Torres, that Volpe kid.
Who's pitching for the Yankees tonight?
Brito, prospect for the Yankees. I think it's Johan. I could be wrong on that. Johan Brito. I don't know. It's his first start, so it's like it's tough to back that guy. It's tough to back a rookie, but also it's not that tough when he has that offense backing him. And you could give up 5 runs,
and they're at home,
right? And they're playing in
but
the Little League ballpark.
Will he play to the pressure that is playing in the Bronx in his major league debut, or is it his major league debut? Or is it just his first start?
So.
Yeah,
Brito.
I'd stay away.
Yanni Brito.
I wouldn't bet it, honestly, or do a prop. Bet on someone to hit a homer like Sean does.
It's not his debut.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
2023. Maybe is its first start? Might be his first start, Cody. There you go. He needs a free same-game parlay in MLB, and it's not his wheelhouse.
Well, we just gave you 2. We gave you the hit parlay. I gave you my hit parlay, the same-game parlay, X parlay at least.
He did start both of those games.
You could do
5 innings, 1 earned run, and both. Oh, damn, this kid's good.
You could parlay the Blue Jays and the Cardinals tonight. I do like that. I would even maybe even throw in the Padres because, like we said, we don't know what Milwaukee's bullpen is going to be able to do against this Padres lineup.
Honestly, I think we should probably just. I would do that. I would take the Padres. If you're doing a same game parlay, I would go to that Padres game. Padres to win. Soto to get a hit. Again, I don't understand why it's minus 180. Austin Nola, minus 185. Juan Soto, minus 180. What am I missing? What earth is Austin Nola at lower odds than Juan Soto to get a hit?
I'm not sure.
That's at plus 145, and then the over's at 9.5.
I can't trust. Well, Milwaukee has they have one of the highest run differentials this year, but
you said Yelich. Yelich at minus 190. There you go. So Yelich to get a hit because he's had good success against Nick Martinez. Juan Soto to get a hit at minus 180. Yelich is at minus 190. Padres to win at minus 150. That's at plus 295.
There you go.
That's decent.
Yelich hitting 400 against Nick Martinez. So it's just 7 at bats, and he's going to be at the top of their lineup. You can get a lot of opportunities. He's the only. He's
the only guy they ever paid.
Yeah, it's the only guy they ever paid. He's got to do something, right?
Maybe.
Nick Martinez is very mid, too.
Oh, absolutely. I was surprised he was on Team USA. Anyways, one of my soccer bets just lost, so I'm going to go scream into the void. That's Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Hopefully you tail us, and we will make you millionaires. Thank you to Sarah for producing the show. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at CHGO_bets. Talk to you tomorrow.
No. Monday.
Bye.